Welcome back, guys, to another Fellas episode. And we got to start today's episode. Chip told me this wasn't necessary, but I would like to make an apology. This is to all the Felitas out there. I didn't quite realize how many there was of you guys. So I've made you a cake. Here we go.
You ain't made bro.
I had Stanley make us a cake. And I'm not going to lie, I actually don't want credit for this cake. It's
What do you mean? That's good, man.
Hold up. That was quite nice.
It's Pride Month, so he's got the rainbow.
Yeah, give it some of that.
Sorry, Felitas.
Jesus Christ, it's going to fall.
Anyways, look, Felitas.
Let me clip Bob.
No.
Sorry, Felitas. That's crazy, that, isn't it? Oh my God. Wait, I don't think the camera can see it, bro.
Stop!
The camera can't see it. You don't understand.
I want to have that afterwards.
The plate's going to break from pure strength. Too macho male. Do you reckon we could snap that plate?
Oh, 100%, bro.
Anyway, sorry to the Fleeters. There's actually loads of you.
I just fumbled it, bro. And
You've
then,
all tapped for listening to the show.
And then there was loads of people, because I was there like, oh, these are just here to catch the behind enemy lines stuff. And
But
there's
they're
people, they said they find us funny, bro.
I actually saw a comment saying, in my 2,000 years of living, I've never met anyone as handsome and funny as Chip. I can't believe it. Had 6,000 likes. Can't believe it.
Anyways, guys, here's a fun stat, okay? So in 2024, we had 20.3% were Felitas. That was our audience.
Okay, that's pretty
solid. In 2025, so far, it has been 24.1%. So the Felitas are on the rise.
Okay, yeah, they're
But then, since that stat was taken, we had Arthur TV, George, and probably Italiano Bacciolano, right?
Yep.
And it has then since risen drastically to 30.2%. Yeah, we just wanted to get that across because...
This is going to be riveting.
Yeah, I was shocked, guys. I'll be honest with you.
Should we build it up to 50%? Do you reckon that?
Nah. Can I be honest with you? I don't want 50% Felitas.
Why?
Nah, some of them are jarring, man.
Whoa.
Nah, there's some cool ones out there, but some of them, they don't understand the fellas yet.
No, they do understand us. That's the whole point. That's why we got the cake. They actually get it.
But occasionally, they be getting annoyed in the comments.
I know what you're worried about. You're worried about there are ones that are chronically online that can get
Put it this way, I want to be able to talk about AI freely on my podcast.
Okay, I understand.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
I understand.
Look,
we're all different in this world, bro.
That's got nothing to do with
We're all different. Some people get offended at AI, some don't.
Well, look, if you get offended about me, ChatGPT and stuff, this podcast is not for you.
There we go.
Okay.
That's the way it's said. That was nice. That was nice.
So, yeah,
that was heartfelt, bro. I felt that. That was emotional.
You were getting emotional?
Yeah.
Look, we got some special guests today. I just heard the front door go, so they're going to be coming down these steps any minute.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest with you. With these next two guests, I've wanted them on as a duo
for a while.
Danny and Ten.
This will be fun.
Ages. I think Tennessee is extremely. She reminds me similar vibe to Faith. Extremely underrated in terms of humor.
Yeah, she is very.
So yeah, we'll just wait for them to come down.
Place.
Yeah,
smacks him about a bit.
And actually, we got something funny. Oh, you know what we should do? Stanley's away getting the guests. We should say, Stanley, we went back through Tennessee's photos and you liked all of them back in the day.
Bro, we can't do that.
No, let's stitch him.
No. Can we do that?
Yeah. And here's a little fun fact. It's Stanley's 2 years. And to celebrate, we actually went back through Tennessee's posts and noticed that he liked every single, he's going to go bright red and he's going to start going, no. Well, that's
this is cool, but I'm going to let you do it.
All right, well, it looks like they've finally arrived. It's none other than Danny and Ten. Da, 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 da.
Hi.
By the way, it's just a joke, Ten. We never do that.
I've never done that.
We've never done that.
Oh, I've never seen someone come down them stairs before.
That was really awkward.
Anyways, how are you guys? Oh, we do have a third guest here, but not camera ready yet.
She can't speak yet, bless her. But she's trying. Honestly, she kind of can though.
Just try him.
She like makes loads of noises now.
Have we had first word yet? Nah.
No, she's 10 weeks old, mate.
Wait, is it only been 10 weeks? Feel like it's been a year.
When does the first word usually come?
I don't.
6 months.
Yeah, like
Like first murmur.
But sometimes there's like newborn babies that you say this, and then they say it, and the parents think, oh my God, my child's so smart. And then later down the line, they find out their child has autism. So I don't want her to speak yet.
Chip.
It could be like super
He's
genius,
just caught
you know?
one.
Asperger's,
because
but-
I see on TikTok, it's like, oh, me thinking my autistic child was really smart, and they're like a month old going, Mum! But really, it's because they're like, well, autistic.
Autistic people are smart.
Well, yeah.
Could end up like after TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
How are you?
like
How are
that.
you finding? Well, you just said. Does it take you a long time to get out of the house?
I don't get out of the house, man. This is my first time out all week.
No, it does take us a long time to get out of the house. And this morning, I woke him up at 7. So we need to
Which
leave
is
at
awful, by the
around
way.
8:30.
Wait, what? Seven's
No,
fine.
it's awful.
Literally acts like it's 5 a.m.
That's not.
7 a.m. is awful, man.
He's like, it's like so
I'm a
tired.
YouTuber.
And then at 8, we're leaving at 8:30. So I wake up at 7. At 8 o'clock, I hear his alarm going off. I said, is that the time you set your alarm at 8 when we're leaving at 8:30? And he's like, yeah. You
But
must.
that's post baby. Before I'd set an alarm 5 minutes before and then just
Yeah.
get out.
No, it's
Now I
Half an
allocate
hour.
a whole half an hour. Yeah.
It takes way longer than half an hour.
Not
To be
for
fair,
me.
back in the day, though, as like YouTubers, you'd wake up at like 12.
That's what I'm saying. So I wake up like 8 normally, 8 in the morning.
Fine.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta get that
That's
sleep.
quite
bro.
crazy, bro.
9.
What are you do? What time do you go sleep?
10.
You can sleep.
What? So you just getting
I
like
love my
10
sleep.
hours of
Well,
sleep?
No, I'm not because
No,
I don't
you
sleep.
sleep.
I don't sleep.
If, you do sleep. If I don't wake you up in the morning, you could go through to like 12 p.m.
No, it's not REM sleep. I don't be getting my REM sleep in.
You do.
I don't.
So it's just light sleep.
Yeah,
Rolling
light
about,
sleep,
tossing and turning.
interrupted. Yeah, long day.
Well, do you get up to feed the child?
I can't.
No, or like
ain't got
to like
keys.
to no, or to like go back to bed. I don't know what you do with the kid.
Like not really anymore because we just realised it's just not necessary. Like all these people saying no, but it's just no. As in that's literally what you said. You said
No.
there's no point.
No,
Don't make me look shit.
Wait, there's
Don't make me look
Don't worry
shit.
about that, baby.
Then this is what
Don't
you're
be
saying.
Sam.
There's no point us both getting
She'll get
up.
on.
I
She'll be
think
fine.
you thought you meant there's no point any of us. getting
No,
up.
she does it.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the way you said it was like, yeah, we've just sat down. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck off. We put her in the other room and leave
we
her.
just let her cry out.
No, but she's like, there's no point both of us getting up, so I'll just take one. You know
yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
true.
So
There is
I
no
do like the
point.
morning shift. You know, I take her out, so she can get her sleep.
No, but I don't get sleep. I just
Well,
do the washing and cleaning.
That's
Okay,
your, you know,
yeah,
you do
yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
want, mate.
Yeah.
I said we should get a nanny.
Ooh,
you lot know
you know
about
what? This
nannies?
is, I've spoken to my girlfriend about this. When we have kids, do you want to have a nanny? She's like, no, absolutely not. But I'm there like,
Why not?
that sounds like a bit of a dream.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Her,
then you missed the
her
connection.
sister's nanny out of the job. Scout her, mate.
No.
Pick her up.
Here's a cool thing that I found out. Right, so there is like a college or a uni that you go to, and it's specifically for nannies. And if you type this in,
quite a
right, and
common
this is
thing.
insane, right? They get paid upwards of like 100 grand. They're like the best of the best nannies you can get. They do like years of training at this one place. You don't go to uni, you go here to become a nanny. And is a really that one, Norland, a Norland nanny.
You should have told Danny this because
Yeah, I'm on it.
So this
I'm
is
on it.
into it.
and actually it's based in Surrey, I think, as well.
Really?
It's something like that.
Let's get a Norland, man.
So you wouldn't get a nanny?
Yeah.
No, not for one child.
You're a fucking full-on liar. She said, "Oh,
I'm booking her for
Shush.
holiday.
She said, literally, the nanny is off job. She loses her job on the 18th. I'm going to go on holiday on the 18th and bring her. What are you on about? You don't want a nanny.
Just to sit in the shade of Suede, and then when she needs feeding, bring her to me so I can
You
tan.
do want a nanny.
Yeah.
Not
On the day she loses her job, you're recruiting her.
Yeah, but not day-to-day life. We've got one child, and I want a lot more. So
Exactly.
I've
so let's
heard-
invest early.
That it's when you go on holiday with a kid,
Long day.
it's not actually a holiday.
No, it was all.
You're
I
just
wanted to
taking
come home.
care of your kid.
I just wanted to come
in an
home.
unfamiliar
It was
place.
awful.
Where did you go?
Mallorca.
Yes.
It was so hot.
Why did you
No,
do-
because
He wasn't sure, he wasn't sure.
I don't know. I just Spain, innit?
Yeah.
But it was so hot, and obviously she can't go out in the sun. So, I'll take one for the team, and I'll just sit in the shade all fucking week. Still got sunstroke, by the way. I went in the sun for like 4 minutes, got
Get a
sunstroke.
little like. Did you have your own pool and stuff?
Yeah, it
what
was
kind of
nice.
vibe did you go for?
That's what I like. We had a villa,
Yeah,
an Airbnb,
lovely.
8 people. or fucking 6 children.
You get sunstroke because
get
first
sunstroke
restaurant of
so
the day, he
bad.
goes,
Ugh.
never in his life does he drink liter sangria.
Liter
I'm like,
Because I'm on
rate that,
holiday.
you know, on holiday.
I'm on holiday. Fuck it. I need to do something.
and then you get sunstroke.
Sunstroke. Rip me
Wait,
off.
so I saw a thing on your story, and you were there like, "Oh, I'm racing Jack Butland or something like
Oh,
that."
no. Me and Jack Butland were a team. There's a difference. We were in a
So
team.
were you on
up there with
holiday
him?
with
Well,
them or not?
Nah, we went on holiday as a family, but Ten's sister is now happily married to Nathan Redmond.
Okay.
What a wild, like, Nathan Redmond, my brother-in-law.
That's
That's
a bit-
wasted on her. I tell the boys that. They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? A sick.
Nah,
Nathan
it's
Redmond.
not. It's not.
Whoa.
It's not like that, bro. I don't.
It's
think-
sick.
Like
It's still pretty. It's a little bit
FIFA
cool.
15. I'm getting.
That's what I'm saying. It's the childhood.
Yeah, it's a
Like
legend
growing
of the
up.
game.
He's
But
a legend of
Jack
the game.
Butland.
Yeah.
Bro, him on FIFA was the best goalkeeper in the world.
That's not true.
No, it was. See, that's how I know you're not about it. Chip?
Yeah.
Jack Butland?
He was good.
He was keeper.
He was the best goalkeeper on the game, FIFA 17. That's how I know you don't know ball.
What are you talking about?
That's
It's on
when
my
he-
YouTube
that's when
channel.
Ex-FIFA YouTubers, and they
That's
don't know
probably when
about...
you stopped playing, bro.
Jack Butland was not the best.
He
keeper
was
on
the
game.
best ever.
I don't remember him being the best
He
in the
was
game.
the 81 rated, the best keeper on the
Wasn't
game.
he just like a really good cheat?
He was the best.
Yeah, you know when you got the cheap ones, but there's always like one
Barbo
player
in
that's
that.
not rated that's
he was
unreal.
the Abarbo of goalkeeping.
Okay.
I've never
Sorry,
felt
sorry,
so out of a
sorry.
conversation
No,
in my
sorry.
life.
Well, S1, was it S1 or however you say it? Remember him?
S1, yeah, German striker. Yeah.
He used to piss me off.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ted.
Right. Well, let's bring it.
Let's speak
back.
about girl shit.
Yeah.
No. All right. Okay. This is another fear of mine. Is because I hate kids on planes. Like when I'm traveling solo,
Same.
and they're like screeching,
Same.
and I'm just there like, you just out of respect, you shouldn't be flying with a
Chuck
kid.
him out the window, innit?
Yeah. So when you flew to Spain, was it the same vibes?
She was asleep the whole time.
The
Go
best.
on.
But there was another kid crying, and I was getting angry at that
No,
kid
you
crying,
can't.
even though I have
You
a kid that
can't.
wasn't crying.
Can you put the baby to sleep?
I mean, physically. Yeah.
What can you put? That's what the McCanns did.
Oh,
Nah. Look, it's
I don't think she.
so out of pocket.
I don't think she's sleeping. Well, she's sleeping. Yeah.
Nah.
are not
We want
PR trained.
to make it clear on the fellas that
That's okay. You could probably get away
we
with
don't
that
think the
around here.
McCanns did it.
But
Oh,
no,
it's
you
coming out,
can't do
though.
that. But
It's coming out.
But
because
some do that.
They found her body on.
No, they didn't find. They didn't find it.
They found
No, but they
skeletons.
found an area.
No,
they
they
reckon it is.
They found skeletons and
That
clothes.
German
How can you
bloke.
just find an area and say we reckon it's here?
She's
No,
somewhere in
because it's weird. Like, so they'd got this German. They found like this dodgy German bloke that was like in the area at the time, and he's been done for a bunch of other crimes, and they reckon it's him. And so now they've gone to where he was staying during the
Oh,
time.
okay.
So they're like, we reckon it's around here. They still haven't. Found
Yeah,
it.
look. Scroll up, please, sir.
Clothing and bones.
Clothing and bones found in search.
Yeah, but
Bang.
we don't know it's her.
Clothing
Yeah,
and bones.
until they say it's hers, then it's
Well, how are
like,
you going to find out how it's hers?
well, there's this thing
rubbish
called
ending.
DNA, bro.
What do you mean rubbish ending? It's not a fucking movie. It's a child.
You just say it's a rubbish ending.
like out of all that, like I wanted to see her like come out alive.
She's dead.
She
She's
was
gone.
dead. She was long gone.
She's
Yeah.
fucked.
Really?
She would be like how old now?
She would have been spotted or something, unless he'd done a little Joseph
wait.
Fritzl and she's in the
Mate,
basement.
sorry, Proddy. No,
Terrible.
Proddy's not here.
No, this is Big Stanos right
May
now.
you
Not me
please
now.
Google what day did Madeleine McCann disappear? Because this is a little
May
cool
2007.
May
No, no, what-
2007.
what the
What
day?
day? What day in May? Check this shit out, guys.
What, is this going to be a weird flex?
What day did Maddie
it's gonna be Danny's
McCann
birthday, yeah.
disappear? Right, check this shit out. Yeah? What's my birthday then? May the 3rd, baby. Me and Madeline McCann. I was born, she was not born. She the opposite.
Wait, you was
Bang.
born in 2007?
No, May the 3rd, 2002.
Shit.
Damn, so you're still 2002 though.
What,
And how old? Wait,
2002?
10. How old are you?
How dare you?
Damn, you missed 9/11, bro.
Innit, man? I'm fucking fuming.
God, yeah.
I'm fuming.
Jesus.
Oh, you watch? Sorry,
I missed everything.
Sorry. How? Go.
24.
24.
24. Okay.
Did you see the Osama bin Laden Netflix documentary?
Yeah,
It's
well,
so good. You ain't
It's good.
I haven't,
So
but
good. So good.
the Ocean Gate one has just come out. You know, the submarine that exploded.
Oh yeah.
That one's just come out.
Conspiracies us.
What, okay, what's
Yeah,
your?
the-
What, I want to hear it just
Don't
from
ask
10.
her
I want to
this.
hear it from
Don't
10.
ask
What
her
is-
this.
Danny.
No, I like because I swear I've heard it on your Punchin pod, right?
What?
Give me your most believed conspiracy.
Okay. Well.
Don't say the one
yeah,
that we
yeah.
have to
I'm
cut
not
out.
gonna. Yeah,
We have to
there's
cut
a lot
one
I
out.
can say,
Okay.
which I can't say now. Apparently, I found
Great
out.
now.
We got censored.
Oh,
I really want to know that one.
We'll get to that.
I don't know, like I'm quite into the pyramids.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the pyramids conspiracy.
There's a few on there that I'm like the giants built. They were like giants back in the day, and they built the pyramids.
Fair enough.
They were giants, and that's how they built,
Is that
built
like the main
pyramids.
one you reckon that you're into?
Nah, not the main one. There's so many that I'm into. Like, well,
about-
McCann.
What about the chemtrails? You believe in chemtrails?
What's that?
So like when you see planes up in the sky and there's usually like streaks behind them, like clouds that they leave behind. So there's a conspiracy that in those clouds
They let stuff down.
there's like chemicals that are used to control the population.
100%. I didn't even think that was a conspiracy. I thought that was confirmed. I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the best.
You're on that.
Yeah, my
brilliant.
mum used to say that to me if it was a hot day and you saw it. So rain tomorrow. Yeah.
Don't breathe in, Ted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mum used to say that.
Yeah. Oh my God. My mum's like the one that's got me made me a conspiracy theorist.
Oh man.
Samina's the same. She's into chemtrails like massively. Anytime we're walking about, she's like, "Oh, they're at it again."
Yeah. See.
Just like classic.
COVID.
Like, but she's like walking with the
God.
confidence that she's right. She'll be like, "Told you."
Hold on, you've missed something there. Go on.
Nah.
No, I'm not saying COVID was a conspiracy. That was
Oh,
very
is
much
that the
real.
way to go?
But COVID was a scary time for someone that had conspiracy theories within their head.
Like you're
Yeah.
always saying it's a scary time
Yeah,
for you.
fair enough.
And it was a scary time anyway. but
Wait,
it was
what's your
more
conspiracy
scary.
about it?
They were trying to kill us off.
Who's they?
They're trying to decrease the population by making people get the vaccine.
Yeah,
So then people can't reproduce. So then slowly we decrease the
Okay.
population.
I'm with you.
She's an anti-vaxxer.
Okay. No, there's a few people out there, man. They live among us. Get him. He's on the left. He's on the left. Ah, man. We should probably get back to work anyways, bro.
No, man. This is work.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's another one, right? And it's to do with vaccinating your child. And so, and there is one going round that says, you know, vaccinating your child against all the usual stuff that you get when your child gives them autism.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I
but
don't
have
really-
you vaxxed your child, or do you at this age?
No comment.
Nah, you can.
No comment about if I've vaccine swayed or not. But I just think when people say it's selfish to not vaccinate your child, if the vaccinations work, why is it selfish? If your vaccine works, then why do you care if my child's not vaccinated?
Because they want to protect them as well.
Yeah, this is you get into this, but
Yeah, I feel like it's a deep dark
it's a
rabbit
deep
hole.
dark thing. Like,
Yeah.
because
I would like to get
Are
her
you did you
vaccinated.
get vaccinated when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I've actually got, so back in the day they used to do something called like a BC. Yeah, can you see that mark there?
Oh yeah.
So this was called, I think it was called a BCG. You got one as well. And it used to be like this big old that used to go into the side.
Gotta be
But maybe I've been controlled 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking now.
Well, I got
You
mine.
got any autism, ADHD?
Oh,
Look at me.
oh, we got a list.
Did you have it before?
Well, before,
Yeah.
well, I had this as a kid, so I don't remember a time before that, which is convenient actually. Now that you mention it,
Ask your parents.
yeah, I will.
How was I before I got this? How was I after?
Yeah.
See if there was any behavioural changes.
Still is.
Yeah, not much has changed, I don't think.
Oh.
But by the way, can we actually? This is Stanley's second year at the Fellas Studio, so if we can get a little round of applause.
Well done, Stanley.
Well boy.
Well done, man. I
Well
knew
done.
this is Stanley.
So naturally, what I decided to do was, I went back through. I was there like, I was doing research for this podcast, and I was there like, oh well, I'll just see what everyone's been up to, and it turns out that Stanley was a big Tennessee fan. He liked all of her Instagram photos from back in the day, and he's got. So you're in the presence of a super fan, actually, Ted. So fair play to you, Stanley, and a big congratulations on 2 years. Go on, yeah, go on. Right.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
A super fan there, Ted.
Stanley knows his
Right.
fucking law, man. He's
Yeah,
on that
he's on
future
it.
star thing.
But then I thought, oh, he's a future star. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I had that one lined up
cheers
for
for
a
the lie
minute.
there.
That's all right. Well, congratulations on 2
Thank you
years
very
there,
much.
Stan. I think that's impressive.
He was been planning this like before the show. He's like, should we do this? I was like, no.
Yeah, we
He's
fucking
gonna kill
should.
Stanley.
We should. All right, I got asked this because I actually asked Danny this when he was on the podcast, but I want to get your side of the story because for me, I think it's one of the. I actually think there was a shift in the world when this moment happened, and it was when Danny danced on live stream. And I know this has been brought up a lot, but I think our listeners would love to hear your side of it. Without, I mean, obviously, Swade's got her opinions on this.
She hates it.
okay.
Yeah, we'll get the clip.
I love that video.
You love this video. What is going through your head when he's busting these moves?
I just thought,
It's a handshake at the end. Yeah.
The dap up. It was clean.
Knocked it off, man.
I don't know. I'd never seen someone move like that before. I just thought it was funny. That was like what I thought was so funny about you because it was just so weird and like you was like, does anyone know this song? And then
I put the song
yeah,
on.
like, we were like, oh, like put the song on, and then you done that, and it just was. I just thought it was funny because you obviously were thinking in your head, I'm gonna do this, and then you done it, and I loved it.
Fine.
That was such. It gets people so angry that
It's like all Danny
I'm
did
giggling
too.
so much. I feel
Yeah,
so
no,
funny.
people are, does he think that's going to work on that fitty?
we were dating
we
there.
were together then anyway.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
So that was a secret then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we.
How long
yeah.
were you dating before you guys actually said anything then?
About a week.
Oh,
No, it was about a
Did the
month.
people in the
Yeah.
video know?
No.
No, we told
literally
Sue
no.
after.
Yeah, after we
And he
told.
was like,
Philly.
really? We were like, yeah. He's like, happy for you guys.
Yeah.
We're like,
Oh,
okay.
do you still keep in contact with people from Locked In?
Mate, absolutely. Mate, I
Yeah.
saw Foo 2 days ago.
Yeah. you
Foo's
do.
my boy. I love, Star, George, all of them. Even Watson, that's the underrated one.
He went out early in that,
so
didn't
early,
he?
so I was like, I didn't form a connection. That's my boy, man.
Form a connection, like some Love Island shit.
Well,
bro.
fuck off, man. But you know what I mean? He was there for like 2 days. But now I
Yeah.
love him, yeah. And obviously, Casey.
Yeah, we do still speak to them. When you're in there, you think, you guys are like my family. Like,
I
I'm
didn't
never,
think that.
you'll come to my wedding, I'm speaking to you every day. Then now I look back, I'm like, we only lived with each other for like a week and a bit. Like,
So do you understand how like the Love Island people get like proper
Yeah.
obsessed with each other and like offended when people do small things?
and they like cry so
Island
much.
back. Love Island's back. You see
Yeah.
that? Apparently, Emerson Royale's a bombshell. I don't know if I got baited.
This. No.
footballer.
This sounds like
I don't know if I got baited.
No, because I saw the same
Yeah.
thing and I don't think it's a troll.
He's a Tottenham, used to be a Tottenham footballer.
You get the little like,
What are you saying? It like is he not still playing ball though?
He plays for Milan, I think.
Yeah. So what's going on here?
Off season, innit? Have some fun. Emerson
What do you
Royale.
do over the summer? Well, Love Island, mate.
At what point do you get to in life where you're like, yeah, let me just go on Love Island when you was going to be a footballer?
No, he is a
He is a
footballer.
footballer as well, which is
actively
even
plays.
weirder.
Why would he want to go on
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
Yeah. Emerson Royale, he's veneers, the same ones as mine. We went to the same dentist.
Where did you go?
Wow, that's fine.
In London, in Bromley Road Lane.
Okay.
Bromley something.
You went through like a year of just getting everything glowed up big time.
Yeah. Me and
Were you an
Emerson.
instrumental part in that? Were you telling him, right, go get this fucking fixed, right?
Oh, she told me everything.
No, I didn't.
She handed you a list and be like, sort this
Get
out.
on it.
To-do list, check it off. Nah, she didn't.
No, I told you to get Invisalign, not veneers, but you couldn't stick with that.
I did get Invisalign. I just couldn't be asked for it.
Yeah.
Long.
Is it a bit of a ball like?
Yeah, because you
Got
have to
to put
take it out every time you eat and all that. I just can't be asked. And I eat a lot. So it's just like, I can't, like 7-8 times a day, taking them out, washing them. I just get veneers, innit?
Yeah.
Game's game.
Did you
did
wait?
say.
Did you get the ones where your teeth like filed down?
No,
like little.
no,
Have
no,
you
no.
seen the pictures?
They haven't really
Pull
sh-
this up.
Yeah, no, they haven't. They've
Are yours
only,
like that?
Mine are like that.
They shaved like two teeth.
Okay,
That was it.
Veneers before
Yeah, I don't know how many.
or
of mine are
shaved down
shaved,
teeth.
but
Veneers shaved
some of
down
them
teeth.
Have you seen what they're doing in Dubai now? They're doing like veneers, but they don't have to shave them down. They're
Oh,
doing
really?
like, yeah.
Well, you've got them. You can get
No, but you know what I mean, like,
just
Yeah,
composite.
on the left.
Yeah,
there.
composite,
Oh no,
yeah.
sorry. Wait.
Here, this guy.
yeah, mine ain't
Yeah.
like that. Shark teeth, nah.
But you know you have to get them done every 10 years if you have veneers.
10 to 15.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't get them anyway, but I'd fear that like 15 years, okay, cool, I can get them done again. Another 15 years, what if I've gone broke
You won't.
and I can't afford to get my
Investment, yeah,
veneers
to be on the
redone?
road.
Investments.
That's
come
what
on.
I'm saying, you never know.
Klarna
I'd have
it.
to put money aside for my
Klarna
veneers.
it.
Fuck it, if you have to climb
Klarna.
it, you can.
Get now, pay
You
later.
honestly can.
Might be OnlyFans as well. I might. You could go get your piece out potentially.
Fuck it.
Money's
Money.
money.
Honestly, just get my cock out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Would you actually get there though? Like,
If I was down really bad
big
and I was like, oh, like no
Really?
one-
Maybe you're in like some
and I'm
debt
just
as
struggling.
well.
Nobody, I'm in debt. You know,
Deep in the
a
sharks.
normal job isn't cutting it because I've got myself in so far debt. I'll just
I've always said if I was a semi-attractive
pay for
female, I'd do OnlyFans. For real.
Do you know what though?
That's a good point. Who's paying for ours?
Well, people, there's a niche. That's a niche. Chip,
Remember that,
I would.
remember that Wash
Thank you, bro.
YouTuber Cal
There's a niche.
Freezy? He's getting his cock out. Everyone's checking that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Fucking yeah, but I'm going on Reddit leaks, bro.
Yeah. Oh right.
My own leaks.
That's crazy.
Leak my own pics.
Calvary's leaks.
Crazy leaks. Yeah. The thing is, you see how you say if you're like a semi-attractive girl, you'd be on OnlyFans.
Big time.
The thing is, there's so many women like that, and the horror stories just don't
What,
get
like-
out there.
what do you
Like
mean,
the percentage of women that actually make the crazy money that you see online is so much smaller.
Yeah, but it's like YouTube, innit?
I have a friend on OnlyFans and she got asked to do a video pretending to be Veruca from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Who's Veruca?
Veronica. So Veronica or Veruca.
Might be Veruca. I don't
think
know,
it's
actually.
You know the one with the chewing gum?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
She had to pretend to be her. She had to like learn some of her lines.
And how much would she charge for that?
Yeah. And what even
That's a
is
child.
Also, what,
Yeah, that's what.
Oh my god, that's fucked.
fuck, man. I was actually about to say, what's wrong with that? Now I know.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so she had to pretend to be her, which is so sick in the head when you think it is
But
a
why would
child.
she do that?
Look for the
You're
money.
friends with a child.
Well, how much?
porn
How much?
person?
Do you know how much she would charge for something like
No,
that?
but I have another
Why
friend
would
on
you-
OnlyFans.
I'm saving up.
No, and she gets like you would think more, but like 200 like for a personal video.
Really?
Yeah, see, this is what I'm
That's
saying.
like
The P's that people talk about, like you can make obviously decent money, but it's not everybody's on this like 5 million a year stuff.
You have
that
Yeah.
to
you see.
really be. Yeah, that's just.
You gotta lock in.
Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, as
Wait,
you
sorry,
go on,
guys.
yeah,
Go
that's
on,
fine,
go
that's
on,
fine.
yeah, that's
girl.
no problem.
I'll chew Danny's ear off in
Go
the
on.
meantime. So would you
Every
start
Monday.
OnlyFans?
Yeah. Well, no, not as a male and a father
So
now.
much money.
I couldn't. I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
That's a niche no one wants.
You know
Danny
what I
Aaron's
think it is?
dick.
I think you get like a 1 month boost.
Yeah,
And
it could
everyone's
be
curious. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, let me see his piece. All right, I've seen his piece.
Yeah.
Actually,
Probably make
done.
over 100 grand.
so there was. Oh,
You think?
you definitely make
couple
over
hundred, I
100.
think, couple
Yeah.
hundred.
Just for the month?
Yeah.
Just for the month, I
Oh,
think.
all right.
Yeah.
Because it'd be just so, it'd be
Alright.
so, it's not happened yet. Like, no, like,
Yeah.
YouTuber.
Who? Oh, someone actually did. Who did
That's
a
it, I agree.
OnlyFans? Someone like relatively big did an OnlyFans.
Well, I was going to say there was a guy in the FIFA community that went on Naked Attraction.
Oh, yes.
Who?
Jay Zink.
Jay Zink.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro.
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
Oh my
Mate,
god,
it.
no.
We've watched
I
the
had
video.
to check the
Jay
piece.
Zink.
We've watched
What
the video so
name?
many times. Pull up
Oh
his
my
weapon.
god. Yeah, is
No,
it
Zit.
Zink.
Jay Zink, man.
Z-I-N-Q, I think. I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
ZINQ?
I
Yeah.
want to type in FIFA Naked Attraction.
Yeah,
Maybe
surely
that'll work.
is he on Naked Attraction as Jay Zink? Surely not.
nah.
Ah, that's the episode there.
Wow,
Yeah.
fair enough, man.
So
Look.
Yeah, there's the boy. Wow, that's
Yeah.
actually a throwback.
So he goes on this, and he's the guy. You know how the game works.
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
the
he
thing works. So
just goes up
he's the
and-
main
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Or is he the main character? Or is he?
I think
is he
he's one of the. I can't remember, but he's.
That'd have been so. We should have said yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So he went on Naked Attraction,
Jay Zink's
which is
such a throwback.
yeah.
I could never do. My penis is small, so I wouldn't. That for that reason, I've never sent a dick pic.
Is it really? Is it?
Danny, can you not say things like that?
True, then that confirms it's true. Do you know what I mean?
You not let everybody
you know
know,
what?
I'm with a guy with a tiny cock.
I'm actually really honestly.
You made my day today. Not gonna lie.
Please don't say anything.
You made my day. Nah,
Go
you
on.
actually made
No,
my
please,
day.
no,
on.
please
Bigged
do
you
not.
up.
Please do not.
Fine, but what you said today made my fucking
good
made my
for
year. It made my year.
What did she say?
Can I say?
No.
Fuck's sake.
Nah, but she bigged you up.
It made my year. Pardon the pun. Yeah.
Yeah. She bigged you up.
Yeah, like that.
Oh man.
Nah. I'm sorry, but if Sabina went to you and said, "By the way, I just want to let you know, like your piece is beautiful, man."
Yeah.
Like, here.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, it reminds me of an upside down Mars bar. Yeah, I'd be very happy.
A Mars bar.
You know, like,
Upside down.
you know that new thing where you eat
Exact
Mars.
same.
You know where you eat the Mars bar upside down now because the veins on the bottom.
You sick fucker. You sick fucker.
Do you know what I mean, though? Come on, bro. Just
I
trying
do,
to
I
feel.
get it.
Just trying to
I do
feel.
get it.
Nah, I see what. By the way,
You
I want
finally get me?
to. I want to
Okay.
apologize. See, when you said upside down, I thought we were just rotating
perpendicular or
it.
whatever.
No, 'cause
I
it's
didn't
the
know.
same.
Nah, what you say
Sorry.
is when I flip it over.
Flip it
Yeah,
over. My
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, the
I
veiny
hate it.
side.
So you don't like the tongue to go along the veiny ridge?
No, I do.
Oh yeah, you do. Sorry, you do like that.
Yeah, that's when you start getting a texture and a feel and fucking
Yeah.
PTSD.
That's what it's all about, man. Yeah, the veiny part of the Mars bar. I didn't know I was going to talk about that today. I'm happy.
I relate to that now.
Yeah. Should we all cop one later?
So
Let's go.
you guys haven't had your wedding,
Not yet.
right? So
yet.
I've got a question. Are there things we're all engaged? Isn't that nice?
Fuck, we
Oh yeah, congrats,
Yeah.
man. That
Isn't
was
that
recent,
nice?
man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
But I
you know
want
how I found
questions
out?
for you.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
My mum told me.
Really?
My mum told me.
actually-
Did
I
you
actually
see
love
Cow?
your mum.
Yeah.
I love your dad as well, actually.
Yeah,
They're
they love you,
fucking
man.
class.
They love you.
Big
Yeah.
up them.
Yeah.
But in the wedding, what is like are there any things that you guys have said, I want this, and you've gone, no, I'm not doing this?
I can't be asked for all this wedding food like beef Wellington and asparagus smoked salmon. Give me fucking burgers and chips, innit?
Nah.
I just want burgers.
Yeah,
and
he
chips.
wanted
You
burgers
could
and
do
chips.
that though,
It's not
Danny.
on
You
the
could have
menu.
like
No.
some people have like what you want, where it's a standard really nice meal, and then they'll have like a McDonald's stand.
I said, can we get
I'm
McDonald's?
not having a
I literally
McDonald's
said,
stand
can
at
we
my
get
wedding.
I'm
McDonald's?
just saying it would be a cool
Right,
idea.
my requirements.
No.
My requirements. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'm literally okay. I'll leave
McDonald's.
it.
McDonald's drive-through
No.
at the wedding. Ice cream van.
No one's gonna have their cars there though. We're all gonna be.
It's a walkthrough.
A McDonald's walkthrough, right? Ice cream van.
No kids. Why are we having an ice cream van?
We have a kid.
Yes, but no other kids.
That's a great. That
Yeah.
is one of my
fuck them
things, by the
kids,
way.
man.
Yeah,
That's one of
yeah.
my things. I don't want any kids.
No.
That kills
No
the whole
way.
vibe.
Fully agree, mate. Fully agree. Sheep Suede ruined that wedding.
She did it.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking. Yeah,
So
I want to
no
make
kids.
Yeah.
No kids apart from immediate family.
What about a first dance? You guys gonna do a first dance?
100%.
Well, just recreate that. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, should we do that?
What?
The Drake one.
You gotta do something like that.
I want one song. I only want one song on the. No, it's nothing. It's not Juice WRLD. Nothing cringe. I know how you're. No, because I know how she thinks.
What would be
Outro
cringe
song.
about that?
No.
Just
I want Hey There Delilah. It's one of my favourite songs of all
Hey
time.
There, Delilah.
Remember I used to sing it in the car all the time.
But my wedding non-negotiable is a bit more reasonable. No
Yeah.
plus ones if I haven't met them.
Facts.
Valid.
yeah.
No,
I don't want to introduce
Right.
myself to anyone at the wedding. Yeah.
Hey, I'm the bride.
Yeah,
No,
nice
that's
to meet
facts.
you.
That's facts. Yep.
Okay.
Agree.
No, that's it really.
That's
I'm
it.
not. I feel like I wouldn't want to have a big wedding, so the people I would invite, I know wouldn't do like anything disrespectful.
Yeah.
Speeches. Defo got to do the speeches.
Yeah.
But who
No,
does that?
my dad ain't giving a speech.
No, his speech was sick. So Nathan Redmond get married, and one of his bars was, he's not always been a saint because he played for Southampton.
That's good.
That's a fucking bar. No one laughed though.
Oh, what you
Dead
didn't? Was it just
silent.
you cackling away?
I laughed. I had to show support.
Yeah, I didn't find
And he
that
repeated it
funny.
3 times.
Oh, no, what you just kept trying to make it land, like yeah.
I liked it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'd do speeches.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have to do a speech?
No,
Okay,
it would be like
valid.
the best man.
Dad, mum.
Yeah.
Mum?
No.
No, but I also think there should be a 5-minute limit
Yeah.
on speeches.
Oh, mate, less than that.
no,
No
just
one's
because
speech was 5 minutes.
Yeah. No.
no, because some people drag it.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
And
that.
you're just
couple
there-
minutes
Like that.
max. Honestly, 60 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
Turn that into a vine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be me if I done a speech.
Too.
Try and make it all about me.
You do.
Are you one of those girls that's already like picked out like the dress that you know what it's gonna be, or you're not there yet?
No,
Nah.
I'm literally not at all. I would be fine with not even having a wedding. I did say that to you. Just
Same,
doing like
yeah.
a registry.
Oh, what you rock up to the office, just sign the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So
No,
my
but
parents-
it's,
my parents
but
did
it's
that.
an excuse for a party. That's what I'm. Gonna say.
Yeah, like
You
have
could party
fun.
anyway, really. You could just throw the party and not have to do the whole fucking
But it's also so much money for
It
a
is.
wedding. Think of all
Think about all the,
the
good
shopping
holidays.
I could do.
bags.
Yeah,
Bye.
think of all the bags I could get with that wedding money. I just think, and then because when it was my sister's wedding, I just thought all of this for the day to just be over within like 12 hours. It's just done.
though.
And you've just spent all that money,
Yeah.
and it's like just done. At least with a holiday, you have like a week to enjoy it.
I'd fully sell myself for the wedding.
I would only do it for like Vogue.
I was gonna
No,
say, would you
no,
do
no.
like an OK magazine
I'd do
job?
it.
Not okay,
anything.
Vogue.
Vogue.
I don't know
I don't
what-
think Vogue are picking up a Danny and 10 wedding.
So then I'm not there.
They're lost.
They might.
Yeah.
No, but I'd sell myself at anything, like Prime on the things.
Oh yeah, Prime wedding hasn't happened. You know, JJ would actually support
honestly,
it.
I'm
The first
genuinely
Prime wedding.
like, why
And you
not?
actually do love Prime, but no.
No, I don't. I
You
drink
do.
it
You drink Prime all the
occasionally.
time.
I drink it occasionally. Don't make me look bad. Do
You know what? Yeah, it does make sense to get it sponsored, but doesn't it?
you know what I mean?
Like, if
Might
you
as
actually
well.
leave it, like, why
I
would
want to
you not have
live
a
stream
sponsored
it.
wedding.
Like,
It covers the cost,
Yeah.
and like, there's probably going to be free products being added.
yeah.
Yeah, but because when you realise the cost of certain things, like my sister was saying that when they wanted to get a DJ, their wedding planner said, okay, you need to leave like 20k aside for the DJ.
20k for the DJ.
Ah, you got Calvin Harris ripping it up.
Do you know what I mean?
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
Vic
and
will do it for a fucking fiver.
Photographers are like 15, but like if you ask for a photographer for the day for like a normal shoot, they wouldn't charge that much. But as soon as they hear wedding,
Nah,
They'll
you
charge
gotta
that
start
much.
getting your mates involved at that point.
Yeah. But the DJ, I was behind the DJ.
The DJ was Nathan's friend. They ended up getting Nathan's friend.
okay, I was
to
gonna
DJ,
say, all he
yeah.
did was whack on Spotify and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
click
because it
play.
was a friend because they just was like, we could put that money somewhere else, not
Yeah.
for a DJ.
Valid.
It's really not necessary.
Valid.
I've definitely heard that, and people spend a lot of money on flowers too, just for the wedding.
Oh, my mate.
40K.
Like, bro, I
said that's the most
40
expensive
grand
part.
40 grand.
on flowers.
Yeah, so I've been
It's the
told.
most expensive part, I think, of the wedding.
I'll pick them from.
Depends if you want like a lot of nice flowers.
Roundabout.
Fucking roundabout.
Yeah.
But we like flowers.
You're
Yeah,
not
I would
gonna, you're
want
not going
so
to do
many
that though,
flowers.
guys, right?
Well, how much are you going to spend on the wedding? You got a budget for it, Danny?
Well, no, what did we say?
It's meant to be the wife's dad that pays.
We
Oh, well,
ain't gonna
yeah,
do that.
come
I'll
And
sort
your
it.
dad's going to have to fork
I
out
think-
some cash.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we
actually,
said
it's
like
meant
You're gonna have to
be,
sell the
isn't
house.
we said like 6 figures.
Oh,
Like-
nah.
Nah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I feel like we have
Has
to.
to be.
Nah.
No, but not like high. No, like 100 grand.
it? No,
100
not
grand.
doing it.
It's the biggest day of our lives, man. You know?
Yeah, but then I'm thinking, now I'm starting to
It
think like,
starts
how
to
many
become-
bags can you get?
It's also it's kind of
Two.
more for the guest, isn't it? The more you
Yeah.
spend, you're doing it for
That's
the guest.
my point.
Really.
Like, why don't we just spend it all on a honeymoon?
Yes, no,
Yeah, that's
think
what I mean. A
Yeah.
registry and then like
Could
go
elope.
traveling.
Elope, so you just go on a big holiday.
Yeah.
Kind of get married on
Look,
holiday.
I want a wedding, but I don't want like
You'll
an
have
extravagant one.
Well, 100
You
grand.
just told
100 grand
That's
is
for her,
extravagant.
mate. It's for her.
No, but she doesn't even want that.
Yeah, I don't
you
think
want
we-
that.
Cal, you'll understand.
Nah,
if
I know
you
what
spend more
Danny
time with her.
No.
She'll say something.
No,
and
but
she'll
I-
mean the absolute fucking opposite.
If we spent that much,
He bought a Lamborghini Prime.
No.
Like, I know what you're on, Dan.
yeah, see, I actually wouldn't spend that much on a wedding.
No, you are not spending anything.
I wouldn't want you to spend that much on a
Right.
wedding.
No,
Or your
we'll have
dad
fun.
to spend that
I
much
bet
on.
that.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have a fun day. That's all that matters. It's the biggest day of our lives. I think
Well,
we
how
should
much you got
celebrate
to
our love.
spend on your wedding?
Max 50.
See, that's still
Yeah.
just 25.
But
So
you
you're
know,
just gonna spend it
venues
all
are
on the
like
flowers
have you
by
been
the sounds of
looking?
it.
Have you started
yeah,
planning
that's
your
just
wedding?
flowers.
How about that planning?
Yeah.
wedding? To an extent.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
keep
yeah,
it if you
like
start
Sabina's
planning
on it.
this
Yeah, like we're looking at venues and that's about it.
Venues are like 26.
Yeah, yeah,
30
they are.
grand for like a good venue.
Yeah, it's
well, you
very-
ain't got much. What's she gonna get dressed in? Pretty Little Thing?
Yeah. Yes.
No.
She's got the sponsor. I'll be renting my tuxedo the lot.
Oh yeah, this is
She
another
actually
thing.
like showing me these wedding dresses. She's like, I just found this nice one. It's like 10 grand. I'm like,
No,
We'll see.
What? You have to buy that?
I think so.
Nah, rent one. This is what I don't understand. Why buy a wedding dress? You get it for one day,
Nah,
and then they always
Pass
say,
it down, right? Though.
Yeah.
No, but you
because
keep it.
The build of your child is going to be different.
Nah, well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like
but it's
before.
like, think about like the Sidemen charity match shirt. You keep it. It's sentimental. A wedding dress.
I don't know where any of them are.
Mine are all framed, mate. I'd frame my wedding suit. You know, bro, it's sentimental. What the fuck?
Bro, he's got a tuxedo with a signature next to it.
It's sentimental.
One-on-one.
What the fuck?
Walk into his house and there's just a big frame tuxedo.
What the fuck?
Danny, what's going on here?
Why not?
Wear it again if
Well,
you
I do.
need
No, I
to.
do like football cards, and I put a little patch in from the suit. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Think about
Yeah, I
it.
don't mind. Yeah, okay, I don't mind
it.
that.
Think about it.
Potentially.
I think her dad's going to pay for the dress.
Well, you better hope so by the sounds of it, buddy.
Because when I started floating the idea of that, the dad's meant to pay for the wedding, she was like, nah, it's not.
They actually are.
And then, yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think that's a thing anymore, though.
No, it is.
It's just
a traditional
traditional.
thing, isn't
yeah.
it?
My dad's got 4 girls.
Well, obviously,
He's-
Pay for the first, yeah. So
it's
it gets
expensive. So I'm not
down.
going to make him do that. Be like, yo, just put yourself in debt for this, please.
Please. All right, so just pay for a 10 grand wedding dress. Just this is what I think you should rent
I
it.
think he would want to anyway. He's going to want to chip in for his daughter's wedding. And
10 grand on a wedding dress. I don't. If my daughter came to me with that, I'd be like, no.
Yeah,
like,
ask if we'll get your suit as well.
he's not.
Yeah.
He's
That much.
he's a top donny though. He's got some.
he's got some cheddar like that. Yeah.
This is a proper guy, man. This is a top level engineer. You don't muck about.
Okay, this is another thing that I want to bring up because it's something I can't bring myself to say it. Is the word fiance,
Oh,
right?
shit, yeah.
I hate that word. It feels so crap, right?
You're
Do
gonna
you-
agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. So me and my girlfriend have just said we'll
Partner, just say partner now.
yeah, but then partner makes me sound gay.
Partners. What's wrong with that?
No. That is
No,
fine.
it does.
No, but I'm not gay.
No.
But so usually gay people would say my partner.
No, they wouldn't. They'd say
Lost
my
pal.
boyfriend.
Huh?
They'd say my boyfriend.
They would, yeah.
Yeah.
Out of
baby.
experience, yeah.
It was my other half.
I don't like fiance that much.
You do, because as soon
Well,
as
I
we got
say it 'cause
engaged,
you are.
you kept going, you're going to say my fiance now. And if I said that,
because
Steve and I, like,
cool, isn't it?
okay, sorry, my fiance. It's so cringe because also, especially when you've just got engaged, you feel like everyone knows you just got engaged.
So you're dropping
then when, so then when you
Yeah.
say fiance, it's like you
You
want to be
are.
like, oh, did you just get engaged? Like, I just got engaged. I don't know, it's so cringe. I just say partner now. I'm like,
I
oh,
hate
my partner.
partner.
Just
Don't
say-
ever call me
we can say the
partner.
missus,
Okay.
man.
What about
Ever
bro?
call me partner.
That's
Well,
bro.
my Danny, you're doing to say that?
You're not my part. We're not
My
partners.
Danny Boo Boo.
Yeah, my
We're not
Danny.
fucking
But we
partners.
are partners.
No, we're not. We're not business partners,
We're
are
life
we?
partners.
Yeah,
No,
we're not.
you're lovers.
Life
No, I don't like partners.
My
Life
lover,
partners.
yeah.
Yeah, lover's cool.
What about my man?
Yeah, my man.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boyfriend's like, you like,
Fuck with that so much.
yeah, like boyfriend
like
just
my
seems
man.
like my little boyfriend, but you're not. You're my.
No
fiance.
one said little. No one said
No, but
little.
that's how I feel. When you upgraded to fiance, you don't want to say boyfriend, but you don't want to say fiance.
Then just skip the
What
husband,
about,
babe.
husband's
would you be okay with being called like my missus?
Yeah.
I say that.
middle
li-
one, isn't
See,
it?
I
Missus,
say
I like that
I
one.
say that, but I think it's a bit cringe when I say it.
I don't
No,
think
no.
it is.
When I go, oh, my missus, I'm like, who am I? Like,
No, I don't think it's
I
good, but a
don't
girl
know.
can't say my mister.
no, that's not a thing.
You got to
Yeah.
say
What do
What
I
about my
say?
bird?
No, bird's a red flag. That's
No,
a red
my
flag.
bird.
Yeah, me and
What do
my
I call you?
Never say that.
I call you like
Say
mate.
that. Never said that.
No, you don't.
I call you mate. You're right, mate. Mate. or-
pal.
No,
Yeah,
never
me and my pal. Yeah,
Jeez,
we're.
What do I say? My.
My
Do you ever say to someone my? Or,
Who can-
You
Yeah.
just say 10.
I'm not gonna lie. I just say 10.
Yeah. First
Because everyone
name
knows
basis.
you. I guess if it's someone new, I would say, yeah, my fiance. Fucking cheat me.
The next thing I gotta ask is about how you came to the name Suede. It's a divided topic, and I just gotta know, like, Suede, were you looking at different fabrics, and then you were there like, this would be a good name for a child?
Do you wait until the second one, man? No, go
yeah.
on. Go on.
We've got leather.
Suede and leather.
Alcantara. That's actually a sick name. No, go on.
The fact you know about that means you've actually looked into
No.
it.
He's just stroking the top of his car, and he's going, fucking hell, what is that?
Oh, that's my new daughter's name. No, go on.
No, yeah, I feel like it was obviously me that came up with the name. I just don't like names.
Was there a
that-
way that you or did you see it somewhere, or you just there like, actually,
No.
is it a common name? Is it
No.
or not common?
No.
Obviously,
Well,
but
I had another name, and then this girl I saw on Instagram had named her baby that. So that was immediately off my list when I saw that she named her baby that. So then I switched over to Suede. And then a month before we had the baby, another influencer called her baby Suede. But I didn't know until I had Suede and I announced that her name was Suede, and the feeling was like soul destroying, because just to think there was someone before me that named their baby Suede, like, I just didn't want there to be two Suedes. And then I searched on TikTok, should never have done it, baby Suede.
Yeah.
There's another influencer with her baby called Suede, and she's made a brand called Suede Ways already. So I was going to make a brand. I can't do that
you'd
now.
already locked in. on-
God.
I'd locked in on the future of Suede. Yeah. That fallen off.
Got a trademark that
So it's
shit.
like, yeah. I don't know how I came up with it. I just came up with
You know
it.
what? The more that it gets said, though, the more it sounds not like strange to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? See, when you're talking about it there, I'm there like, oh, okay, that actually just like kind of works. When I first heard it, I was there like, I'm not sure about
And
that.
that's just like how it is.
My
like, you
family
wouldn't-
have the most unique names. Like
Really?
Suede's probably the most.
What do you mean, really? Her name's Tennessee, mate.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, like my sister
Thanks
got
for letting me
kids.
know.
One's called Creed, one's called Snow, one's called Blondie, one's called Night.
Blondie. Night is kind of cold.
Night?
though.
Night's cool.
And he fits nice.
I was,
so
and
well.
it's a guy as well.
Night.
Night.
Like that.
Smokey.
Smokey. Oh, that's a great name, man.
Yeah,
But-
they've all got really unique names.
It's like
Am
the
I
guy that
missing
sits on
any?
the porch all day.
Sloan?
just doing names.
Sloan. There's a bit more
Hitting that.
basic though.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, I was always
those are good
gonna
names.
do a different name, I guess.
And have you are you looking at having another child? And if so, have you already got a name locked in for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you don't like it though.
Dave.
Okay. Paul, why don't we just go back to
We need to go old school. By the way.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Barry.
So I said...
No, we don't need to
Billy.
go old school.
We do. No, we do. We actually do.
We need to bring it back.
We
because
do.
They've done a lot for us.
It's a dying breed.
Think of all
Yeah.
the pubs and everything that they
No,
just
genuinely.
fucking...
I said, with a girl, she names it.
Yep.
With a boy, I name it. She said, nah.
Yeah, carry the child and then you can. It's not even like I'm not going to name our child something if you completely hate it.
Go on, Danny, rattle off some names right now. You got in your mind for a boy.
I like Keith. I
Yeah.
really like
Fucking-
Keith.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
I
our
re-
cat's
really
name.
wanted Ethan. I really wanted Ethan.
Yeah, I named my... Yeah, I named the cat Keith because we didn't have a boy.
Keith's brilliant.
I would
Keith's
never
really
call
good.
my child.
No, but the only problem is you can't have Keith and Suede. Like they don't.
Yeah, it's true.
It don't
now
work.
We're committed, innit? For
Yeah.
fuck's sake. No, actually, for a boy, I actually really like Matteo. I like Matteo.
Nice. It's like you know when you've got that one
Isn't that
boy,
Messi's
that
kids?
one boy on the Astro at
don't know.
school, and he's
Is
just
it?
got a little bit of Spanish flair to him. But it's called Matt.
No, but Matteo, it's a. I think it originates from Malta, and my granddad was Maltese, so I'm. Shut the fuck
I
up.
like
Ken.
that.
What are you looking at me like that
for saying I don't like it.
Yeah, well, go fuck yourself. How about? No more.
All right. Well, was there a name that you were almost going to call it and then just got vetoed last minute?
Yeah. What was the
Suede.
one? Are we still? Are we?
Or is that potential for future?
No, I never use it now.
Go on,
He
what-
hated it, but Chrome.
Chrome is
Chrome.
fucking wank.
Nah,
That-
GTA Chrome color. Go Los Santos, whatever it is. Los
the
Santos.
problem is with Chrome is you're one zome away from a stinker.
Why?
Chromosome.
That's a cut.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
What?
I like-
Being called chromosome is a cold nickname.
Come
I
on.
never thought of that. Yeah, because when I said it, you were like, they're going to get bullied in school. But I'm
Chrome's
not raising a child
outrageous.
that's going to get bullied in
They
school.
might,
I'm
though. They
raising a
might
child
start
that's
calling
going to
him the
be.
Chromie homie and shit. You have to be.
Nah, Chrome's outrageous, man. I'm sorry. I used to get that in Los Santos on my cars. I can't
I
do
don't
it.
know what that means.
I can't. Yeah,
It's
you
like
wouldn't.
shiny-
You wouldn't.
Shiny, yeah.
You know that Range Rover we saw the other day that you said Modine would drive?
Oh, yeah.
That's Chrome. Yeah.
What car do you guys have?
I would
You
love
guys-
to
you both
hear
have-
your
Do you
chat.
share a car?
No,
Now we got two Mercedes.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're a Mercedes family. But she might move.
The Range Rover.
Yeah, she was thinking about moving.
I really want to get a Range Rover Sport or like SVR, but I just don't think I'll get insured.
Yeah.
Hard to insure.
24. Yeah, that's going to be tough. And
I've
they're
only,
just
I've only had my license a year.
Oh.
yeah. And
that'd be-
those cars are just hard to get insured anyways
get stolen
because they
a lot.
get nicked.
And they're very unreliable.
I
But
got
hey.
6 points.
Yeah.
So it just gets
Wait, you've
worse.
had it a year?
She's a bad girl.
I lost it.
Wait, you
lost
got your
your
license taken away? Oh my God, you're
we
one
say
of
this?
them.
She's a bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Well,
spoke
Alex
about
keeps
it.
telling me to stop saying it, but everyone knows.
No, it's common knowledge now.
Yeah.
I mean, a little.
So wait. So you got it back. You've tagged another 6 on it.
No, so the 6 never went off. The
Oh,
6
yeah.
were like stayed on.
But she
because,
didn't realise that. So she just said she's got 0 points.
Oh,
I'm
right.
like, shh, on my insurance.
Yeah. No, but they would have checked. So they would have put it on.
Are you liking the G-Wagon?
Yeah. Yeah. Not,
nice.
Today was beautiful because we drove on the motorway.
Yeah.
But when we're driving 20 miles an hour in London and it's just
Horrible.
it's like driving a tank.
Yeah.
it's a good problem
we
to have.
did our gumball car trip in a G-Wagon.
We hated it.
hated
You
it.
hate
Yeah,
it.
but we had a different G-Wagon than what
This is an old
you guys.
G-Wagon from way back in the day before.
But they say the old ones are better.
no.
Oh,
No?
can't be, mate.
Shocking
This
to
is
drive. Mate, it
terrible.
felt like it was going to tip every
What
time
is
we go around
Gumball?
the
Is it
corner.
like off-roading and shit? Or is it...
Real.
There's some dodgy like roads that you go down, but the main thing is it's like 5 hours of driving a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to do a road trip in it. Because it will get a bit uncomfortable after a bit. But the handling in that, I think, is fine.
I've heard
I
that
don't-
they've made it a lot better
Yeah,
since.
I
This was
don't-
way back in like 2016, 2017.
Oh, fair.
Like that.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It does get a little bit uncomfortable, but
And before that, it was the Tesla.
Tesla still got it.
I, to be fair, I think what you did to that Tesla was probably one of the biggest crimes I've ever
God,
seen.
mate. I'm trying to sell it.
No chance.
No one fucking.
What did you do to it? What did you do?
What haven't I done to it?
Yeah.
I've got
haven't I seen-
fucking hell. I got a whole new back end, right? So it's like a whole new like lighting system. So when you indicate, it does the dynamic thing, which I thought was fucking sick. I got underglow on it. So again, so when I indicate, it glows under.
He thought he was in Tokyo Need for Speed, bro.
I got starlights.
What was that?
I wrapped it satin black. I wrapped it olive green. I got lights on the inside, ambient lights and that. I got lights on the door handles.
You need to add that these lights are multicolored.
Yeah, RGB, baby.
Yeah,
RGB.
he essentially made it like, you know when you're building a
gaming
setup.
setup.
Yeah, like a gaming setup, but whacked it in his car.
It's like the
I was-
American Ubers. Have you ever been?
Yeah, I wanted to be an Uber. I wanted to. That's my dream.
And what do you have in the middle? The leather Uber.
Yeah, I got
thing in the
leather.
middle.
Yeah, and I was 1 week away from getting a fridge installed as well. I was gonna get
Like
a
the
fridge.
worst ever episode of Pimp My Ride.
You are an interesting guy,
You did,
Danny.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
nah,
what
but
are
you know
doing
what?
with it now? Selling it?
I can't do shit with it, man.
You can't sell that.
No one wants it, man. No one wants it.
Maybe you should. Here's the thing that you could do. You could raffle it.
No one wants it.
But
Apparently,
no,
you make more
a
money.
ticket-
You make more money raffling than you do actually selling the cars.
Yeah.
That's why you see all these influencers raffling their cars.
I know, but you make it like I'd chuck in £1 for a ticket.
Yeah, actually, I'll think about
won.
that. Yeah, you're the only person that would do it. Yeah, that's what happened. Like 20 people enter, and then
Yeah,
I've
but-
sold it for 20
Mate,
quid.
the
that's
fellas
20
wanna
quid
buy
that you
it?
weren't gonna have before. It's sitting on the.
Fuck, you know, I can get 20 quid for
Wait,
it,
no.
mate.
Do the fellas want to
know.
buy it? The fellas studio want to buy it?
Oh yeah, she had a really good suggestion.
we go.
Tell them your suggestion.
You guys should start a V-Class business. So you should get a couple V-Classes, put
So they
Fella's
pick you
Studio on the side, yeah. Get some drivers, give people some jobs. Or when these guys aren't doing that,
These guys, these little twerps.
So you want them to be.
You think these
chauffeurs.
guys could drive?
You want them to be
the
chauffeurs.
drivers as well. And then you could pick your guests up in the car. When you guys went and played football the other day, go in the V-Class.
I actually love it.
When you go to do other podcasts, go in the car.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
I love
And
it.
then they're all just sitting outside. And it's free promo for when they're driving around because you would have had the Fellas Studio on the side. And also you can expand on, so say me, I need to go to Beyonce tonight. Hey,
You just want them to be drivers.
So what you're saying is you just want us to start an entirely different business to drive you and whoever around.
Just so you go Beyonce.
and it'll be good. Like, you start with one V-Class. You don't have to get like a load straight away. But I don't know, I just thought it'd be really good idea. And I would be a driver.
You'd be
Yeah.
a driver. Let
With
me
your
tell you
6
now.
points.
Let me tell you now. You're not
year.
getting insured on the car.
Well, I just thought it'd be good, pick people up. Because all this money that you spend on Addison Lee's picking up your guests,
Yeah.
I promise you'd save money in the
I
long
don't
run.
think
You would.
I don't think you
I love it.
know how much we spend on Addison Lee picking up our guests because it's certainly not as much money as buying a fleet of 5 V-classes and hiring 5 full-time drivers.
You only need
One
one.
V-Class.
One V-class.
You only
Yeah.
need one. Oh, I could take me to work.
Why have you got chip on it?
No,
Chips on it.
No, it's a good
And it
idea.
could drop, honestly, like tonight. Fuck, I don't need to get an Uber. Honestly, this makes a lot of sense.
It does. When you do stuff like, I don't know, you guys do your marathons. Get in
drive
the
the marathon.
V-Class there, the Fellas
Mate, think about
V-Class.
it. I spend 30 quid getting to and from work every day.
I can see you're thinking about it.
No, but first of all,
making so much sense.
you live literally a 20-minute walk
Oh
away,
my
but you
God.
get an Uber
That's crazy. It's a 35-minute walk away. Also,
or a 5-minute line.
you live next door to me. I'm going to let you get in the V-Class, bro. So we've just saved even more money. It's all starting to make sense. 10, you're in.
And it's a tax expense.
Exactly.
It just makes sense. It just makes the most sense.
If it don't make money, it don't make sense.
And then
Look
when
at
you
this.
expand on, so one could say the Fellas Studio, but then when you get so many V-Classes, you could maybe add a Saving Grace on the side
Love
too.
it. Could have a picture of my face on there.
well, what about
Yeah.
a punching one?
A punching one, for
Yeah.
example.
And it just shuttles you back and forth and takes you wherever you want to go, and we'll pay for it all.
Exactly.
Just so you can
Exactly,
just
mate.
be as happy as you need to be.
Airport pickups. You could do it.
You're picking up your fucking family.
It's all about
I
morale.
promise you that I have a business mind, and that is a business mind.
Yeah, that's true.
What business would you start?
If I could start a business.
Yeah, you got to start a business. We're all 3 of us here are going to invest in it. What business? No. What business would you start?
Oh my God, this is my newest idea that I've had
Okay.
this week. So basically, when you have a baby, you have to wash all of their clothes first with like non-bio, it's called. So it's like sensitive fairy wash stuff. But when I had her, there was like old jackets I was getting out of the cupboard. This is actually so good. Get me on Dragon's Den now.
Well, you are.
yeah,
You are.
yeah,
I'm willing
okay.
to invest. I'm
Den.
willing to
God,
invest.
okay, so then there's old jackets I was getting out of the wardrobe, and I don't know what I had done in them jackets before. Not that I was doing crazy things in the jackets, but if I was around people that were like smoking, and then I thought I want to wear this now, but I haven't got enough time to like wash it, which is why I'll make a baby spray, and it's going to be called the baby spray, and it's a spray. So it's the same if you meet people and they want to hold your baby, but you don't really know what they've washed their clothes in. You just spray it, and it disinfects their clothes, and like there's like a sensitive coat, so then it's fine for the baby. The baby won't come up in like a rash, or they won't get like allergic reaction to like your washing stuff that you've got on your clothes. Then anyone can like hold your baby. You just spray the baby spray.
So
You know
does
that's a
this
good
not?
idea.
But
These don't exist.
This sounds like it exists.
It's disinfectant.
No, but it's for clothes and it's sensitive for babies, so it's like baby friendly,
I
for like
mean-
newborns.
So what you would walk around and they're like, oh, do you mind if I hold Suede? You're like, well, pause 1 second.
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
yeah, like, and like how I have like hand
Breeze
sanitizer
up.
in my
Yeah,
bag.
yeah, you're good, mate.
Yeah, when people want to
Yeah,
hold
fair.
her, I give them hand sanitizer to wash their hands first. Oh, just don't worry, spritz of that. Baby spray.
It probably exists.
Get an
but-
old jacket out the cupboard. You've just had a
If
baby.
it doesn't exist,
Then it's a
It doesn't.
pretty good idea.
I wonder if
Great
there's
one. Oh, did I smoke in this jacket? I don't smoke, but just for example, someone
Yeah.
that does. Did I smoke in this jacket? Don't really want to
got
hold
any
my
baby
newborn.
spray?
Mothers would
Yeah.
buy that.
Baby spray.
There you go, baby spray.
I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Sold.
unfortunately,
It's already a thing, mate.
we've got. Wait, let's have a look. Isomar baby spray
Right.
based on
not
isotonic.
it, that's
Oh,
not
that's
it.
Not for
seawater.
clothes.
No.
Does baby spray exist for clothes?
And how often would you say that you come into that dilemma?
Quite a lot since I've had a newborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough to warrant a product. Definitely, I'm with you.
I have so many business ideas. I just like can't be bothered to like
Well,
pursue
you
them.
got another one.
She,
Like, I feel like you're one of those people that you let the
I'm
mind.
an entrepreneur. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that yet because
I think I might tell them because I'm probably not going to do it now. I've told so many people. No, but I've told so many people. someone's probably
She's a
gonna see
movie
it.
director. For real.
Oh,
She's
no.
got so.
Oh,
is
yeah.
that not what we're on about?
No, the baby books.
Yeah, but not even. You got 2 sick movie ideas. 2 sick movie ideas.
I'll say the baby books because
Okay.
they're my biggest dream for years. It's
Okay.
been my biggest dream. So you know when you see a magpie, one for sorrow, two for joy. My dream for so long was to make baby books. So there'll be a collection of up to 7 and each one will be a story on a magpie. So it'll be like one for sorrow and it'll be his story if he's really sad because he always has to deliver people bad news and he's always by himself. Second one, 2 for joy. Married couple, they're really happy, they're always giving people good, but each one's got a moral story at the end.
Yeah.
Boom, it's a set. 7 books. Okay, it goes big.
The
it goes
Magpie
crazy.
series.
It then becomes a movie, the Magpie
Yes.
movie based on magpies. The
Wait.
one that's really sad. This is
Oh, like still
going
for
big.
kids.
It's still for kids.
Yeah.
It's going big. Musical theatre. It goes to Broadway. The Magpie theatre show. It's
Yeah.
merch. Jumpers. Kids are getting the magpie puppets.
I want the
on their
sorrow. I
hand.
want the sorrow.
Yeah. I want 2 for joy.
Yeah.
They get
Oh my god.
on their hand.
Wait, what's that?
The puppets. They've got
Oh,
magpie
so now we're doing hand puppets. We're getting
Oh my
toys.
god.
We're in Hamleys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting magpie
Right,
toys.
Universal.
Fucking Disney buy
We've
it.
got a section
Who plays
at
the
Universal.
magpie?
And then-
Orlando.
That's the issue.
Who's
And
the
then-
magpie?
At Six Flags, you get in the magpie ride.
Oh my god, I hadn't even
And it's
thought
and it's
that.
like the
Daddy!
teacups, but
Yes.
each one's like
Ah.
I'm actually loving it.
Water bottle.
yeah.
It sounds like something that could exist.
That is
It
definitely.
exists
really
in my
does.
head. I can see it. It's like I go to bed at night. You know when you think about things when you're going to bed? I think about the empire of like where I'm going to go with my magpie books. But I've told so many people.
You've got to just
Someone's probably
do-
going to
you
steal
got-
the
you know
idea.
you've got to
Commit. Do it. I don't think
commit.
that is that hard to make happen. If
many
you go
views
to a
this thing
book
getting?
publishing company, I'm
Someone's
Yeah.
gonna steal
You know
it
what?
from
Someone
this.
might even reach out just from seeing this clip.
yeah.
You got
I think it's
magpie,
such
you
a
got
good
it.
idea.
It is.
I started writing it and everything so many times.
Let's just double check something. Magpie books.
Is a magpie book a thing?
Well,
Don't crush
I don't think
No, I don't want to crush your dream here, but I just want to double check.
Cannot crush dreams on
Magpie movie coming in 2026. Imagine.
No, just type in magpie because this will throw up because there will be things.
So, yeah, of course, a book about magpies.
Yeah.
It could be a book about.
No, but not a children.
Yeah,
No, I know, but we need to
the
get
way
the
he's
search right.
The way he's typed it in.
Children
Yeah,
magpie
children. Yeah, that'll do.
book. Here we go.
This can't be.
All right.
All right, let's have a look.
No.
One for sorrow. Nah, but it might not be.
It's not a collection, though. It's not a collection.
One
No,
for
no.
sorrow, 2 for joy. They got 2.
Oh no. So this
That's
is
just one book.
Yeah, this is
That's
one
just one
book,
book.
and they just say it was a love story.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's-
fine. You're fine.
I think you're good here, Ted.
I think
you know?
yours.
But
still
what
works.
do you do with 7 magpies? What's the book with 7 magpies?
Oh, yeah, so what are the different numbers? I don't actually know.
well, you
One
could
for
do the
sorrow, 2
7
for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5
Right.
for silver, 6 for gold, 7
7.
for a secret that should never be told.
Oh,
7
shit.
will be known.
Wow, I like that. And,
Okay.
and to be fair, in the movie series, ending on a secret that
Yeah.
shouldn't be told is a bit of a.
And then
hard.
it follows me on for the Magpie movie too.
What's that?
You could do.
Season 2.
Fuck.
We go back to the sorrow.
Yeah. It's just
Fuck.
never ending and it's just big and it's huge. It's
I really like it. Then you could do an adult version about the 7 sins.
Right. What?
That's getting fucked, you know. The magpie, first one to read, and he starts
Nah.
becoming some fat Bastard.
Nah, and you know what you could do with the magpie one as well? You could like turn it evil and have spin-off like
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just the adult version.
Sims, yeah.
When it goes global, it's this is proper now.
Oh my god,
I mean-
everyone loved the one for Sorrow. He's got his own series. He's now got his own
spin-off
film.
series, yeah.
Is it always the same magpie or is it a different magpie every time?
No, it's different magpie.
Yeah.
So like what?
I don't know, you know.
I've got budget.
Also,
And also, it's also not just one magpie, like two.
well, 7, no?
Two, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, 2 and then 3. So there's going to be magpie lore here.
The final magpie has to be played by someone big in the movie. Like, it needs to be a big surprise with the end credit scene and everything.
Voice actor wise.
Oh, I'd want like proper good people. Like,
You could
I'd
get
definitely
Beyonce on one.
Yeah, The Rock.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't think that works.
The Rock is a magpie.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rock lore on
can't
this
make him
podcast is
work, man.
unreal.
He's a demigod in Moana.
Fair enough.
not
Would you
magpie.
put the Rock top 10 actors?
Yeah.
He
I
is
love
like,
this.
He is like top 2 or first highest paid, though, at least, isn't he?
He's sick. He's
He's sweating.
He's Carl's favourite. Right, Carl loves Fast
have
and
you seen
Furious, right?
TikTok?
It's his favourite film, like, series is Fast and Furious, so he loves The Rock.
Yeah, he's really good on TikTok. He's getting on TikTok. The Rock.
he on TikTok?
Yeah, it's on TikTok. He posts funny TikToks.
I actually need to
With
watch
kids.
that. I always watch top 5 things The Rock owns and top 5 things
Oh yeah.
he was even richer.
Wow.
Here he is.
I'm big
Yeah,
into
look.
it.
Are you not going to do like a family channel?
Hell no.
Okay.
Have you ever deeped why he's called The Rock, by the way?
Cause penis.
Massive.
No, because he kind of looks like a rock.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
Oh,
I'm gonna fuck your minds up right now. All right, be there or be square, right? Because if you're square, you're not around.
You did not blow anyone's mind.
Oh, no,
We
fucking
all
No,
know
that is, I did not know that.
I did.
So that's what
I
it
knew
is. So
that.
be
I knew
there-
that.
You knew that. Fuck's sake.
She lies.
All right, I got 2
knew
then. I
that.
got 2.
All right,
That's
give me-
crazy though,
you
isn't
got
it?
another one.
No, I don't have another one, man. But I saw it the other day and I was like,
That's
wait,
a
that's
good bar.
honestly went through the
knew
whole
that.
day like
That's sick.
we
Won't
can-
be a round.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nor
that's a
did
nice
you.
one. I didn't know that.
I did know that. They said it in an episode of Woods of Waverly Place once. I remember it from there.
Damn, so wait, you're telling me you just jacked it off of Wizards of Waverly Place?
What would be wrong with that?
So wait, you're not doing no family channel off the card?
Nah, man.
Family
It's just
TikTok
weird,
account.
innit?
You could be like the
Nah.
families. You know them.
It's just
You know
weird.
them?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You don't know them.
It's just weird,
Oh,
innit?
yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't
You're
like
uploading
it.
a lot anyway, don't you? On the
Oh,
second channel?
I'm too much, man. I do too much.
Is that your main thing, the second channel now?
Low key it was, but now the main channel's back, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Main
yeah, bro.
channel's
You
back,
fell off
baby.
for a minute, but
I was
you're
cooked.
up.
I was cooked.
up.
I told you, I said main channel's back. She's like, what? What happened? You were never gone. I said I was fucked.
You were in the
I was in the
trenches.
trenches.
What are you uploading?
If you don't make content, you're cooked.
Nice.
I'm back on the FIFA shit for
Yeah.
real.
Is the game not fucking dog shit?
Yeah, but it's like that when the game's shit, it's so much better for YouTube for some reason.
Oh, really?
Because everyone doesn't upload it.
Okay.
So the demand goes up, but the supply goes down.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You're
And I
dropping,
tap in, mate.
You're chopping
Yeah.
I tap in.
business gems there.
Yeah, man.
Tim, what is your whole thing Instagram and TikTok and that side of things? Or what is it that you do? Obviously,
The podcast.
raise an entire child as well. That's pretty big.
Yeah, I think since I've had a baby, I just don't really know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I think.
Obviously,
Figuring
you
it
got a
out.
podcast as well.
Yeah, I'm just figuring it out. I feel like I was started then doing YouTube, but then now I've had her, I'm like long to like I keep filming videos and I go to edit and I'm like, there's actually so much more things that need to be done right now than me editing this video. I don't know. I just like seeing where the wind takes me. I never like to plan things or like set my head on something because then I feel like I just fall off.
Yeah.
I don't end up doing it and then I get stressed that I haven't done it. I'm just seeing where it goes.
Do you have like a dream thing that you'd like to do?
Magpie series.
Magpie book.
Oh yeah, shit. I guess that is legit.
dream.
Actually, the thing.
No,
isn't
like
it?
genuinely, I think my dream thing would be to like write books in the end. That would be the dream. But honestly, like, does anyone really dream to do any work? No.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, like,
Like,
but that's the thing. You make
got your dream.
your job is like your dream, whether that be like writing books. Like that is a
Yeah,
job.
that would be a
enjoy
job,
what you
yeah.
do, never work a day in your life.
Yeah, that is true.
Lock in, bro.
You know?
But
Yeah.
yeah, the things I want to do, like I want to do a High Rocks. I ain't getting paid for that.
She hates high rocks.
Oh wait, no,
We're doing
no,
one.
you do as well. Actually, buddy.
I can't stand high
I
rocks,
saw
yeah.
a clip from your podcast.
Can't stand
and
it.
you started
We're doing
dunking
one.
on.
No, we're
You're
not.
doing one.
No,
Yes,
we're
we
not.
are. December,
No, we're
I told
not.
you in
No,
London.
we're
Oh
not.
my god, you
No,
guys
we're
are doing
not.
one together. That's
You said you were
insane.
going to do it with me.
Danny, you should do it. You should do it.
She thinks you can just do it, train for 2 weeks and then do
can.
it.
Nah,
Lost her
10.
mind.
10. You got to do it. You got to do 3 months of training.
You know I'm an athlete, right? I could do high rocks.
What? Give me an example of your athleticism.
God, I feel like everyone thinks that you're holding on to this. I ran track, okay, for like 10 years.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
So I'm an athlete.
Yeah, and high rocks, by the way, you don't even really have to practice like the weightlifting stuff. It's all running.
Can't be
Oh, you
arsed,
said you were
man.
going to do it with me. Don't be a snake.
I'll do it, but
No, you should do it, Danny. And I'm trying to get my girlfriend. I want to do one with my girlfriend as well.
fiance.
Beyonce.
Oh my,
my
God,
missus,
battle of
my
the,
partner.
battle of the engagements.
Reverse.
We all just
My
do a
partner.
high
Yeah,
rock.
but I'll do
I'll
it.
be
I'll
direct.
do it, but I'm
You
gonna have
should
to
do
have
it.
some serious training. I'm not turning up 2 weeks before.
No,
I
you
need training.
need to run.
Yeah,
That's all you need to do is just run.
I need training.
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, I'll
I
train.
thought that would be so fun.
I just think exercise is the worst definition of fun.
It's not.
So
though.
good
When
for
you're
you.
doing
Running-
things like a high
running's
rock, when you
awful.
you essentially gamify it, so it makes it more exciting because it feels like a game
Yeah.
rather than just it feeling a bit pointless.
Pointless,
You know what I mean?
But I don't like cardio. I like weightlifting.
Why don't you? This is a banger.
What? Go on.
Misfits Tag Team.
We've been offered it.
Oh, actually,
Have we?
Yeah, it was like a conversation when we first got together.
I can't
that
remember.
would have been hilarious.
I'm down. I'm so down.
I'm not
What
doing that
other
anymore.
is there another? What other couple would actually be with? Because you'd have to go against another couple really for it to make sense. Like, who else would do
I
that?
don't know if there is one.
I feel like people from Misfits would just like fake a relationship quick to tag team us. Like that's like
Do you want
what
a fake
they're on.
date?
Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't fight again.
Oh,
I kind of
hey,
would
Tommy
fight
Fury.
again for the lulz.
Oh, we'd be fucked.
Oh, Molly May and Tommy.
Nah, I
Fury
don't want
would be
that.
Class.
Oh, I'd be fucked, mate.
Who else would even fight? Like, okay, Tommy
Charlie
Fury.
Lamar and Simon Minter. We'd make that happen.
That would
We
be
would
a
make that happen.
banger.
Oh my
That'd be
God,
good.
Tommy and Alfie, I would never want to fight them.
Why?
They're just so sweet.
Nice, aren't they?
But so Simon and Talia.
Yeah, well, I was just saying the first name on the list. I wouldn't want to fight them. I'd fight anyone if I had to, but I wouldn't want to fight them.
Are you close with any of the girls from here or no? Do you know any of them? Like,
I know like Molly and Saffron and Talia,
Yeah.
but I'm not close with them.
no, okay, fine. Who were you closest with?
Out of that,
No, just in general. Like, who do you hang around with? Many other influencers? Not really.
do I hang out?
Casey?
Oh, Casey from Locked In,
Yeah.
but apart from that,
Not really.
Not
I was going to
really,
say,
my-
if Casey had a boyfriend, then you could fucking settle that scrap. That'd be handy. But
Ain't never happening. Sorry.
then,
She'll never find
But
love.
not anything to do with her. No, sorry. No, not anything
well, that
to do
ain't
with her.
fucking happening, is it?
Sorry. She's good. She's nice. But
I'll never fight her as well. That would never happen.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
do.
explained that one well, mate.
I won't do Misfits again. I feel like it's not what it was.
I can't be arsed, you know.
Anymore.
I said I'm retiring unless I fight Jack Doherty. That's the
Yeah.
That's one.
Did you see his chain got robbed by Little
yeah,
Baby?
Little Baby robbed his chain.
Is it legit?
That's all
Oh,
clip
it's a-
farm.
No, it's great.
Do you
He got
think?
it and drove off, mate.
Nah,
He got
it's
it
all
and then
clip
changed his
farm.
number. He changed his number. It's great.
Can't believe it.
It's fucking great. I
If
hate
it
Jack
was
Doherty.
clip farming, they got me.
Yeah.
Anything
saved
with
in
Jack
my
Doherty's not
TikTok.
real, is
I
it?
hate
Is
him,
it-
man.
They're just doing it for Twitter.
He's a wanker.
Really?
He gets all the
Most
big
of the time, yeah.
Instagram pages to post it all. It's all
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it.
It's all
Oh my
fake.
God.
Just make some more
That's
money.
what you don't know about that clip farming
I've
stages.
just learnt what clip farming is.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a little clip farm right now? What's your favorite country in Africa?
Brazil.
Brilliant.
Nice.
And just like that,
bang? Clip that shit up.
clip farm.
Well done.
That was good,
I've
well
been
done.
learning about that. Any of you stream?
Not really.
Chips and rhymes.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Do
Respect.
I stream or did I stream?
I think you do
Yeah,
stream.
both.
Yeah, every
I
now and
think
then.
you do.
Why?
See
Do you
on
watch
Minecraft?
streams or not really? You just see clips.
I'm into
Streaming,
streaming
yeah.
university. I was really into that.
That was class.
Apparently soon a UK one.
No.
In that.
Well, I don't stream, but I'm going to be his
You
videographer,
could- you
or
could-
I'm going to start streaming. Before.
You should start
I'm gonna
streaming
get in there
for
no
it.
matter what. Yeah, I'm going to get in there.
Do you reckon you'll do it?
be there.
You might see someone holding the
A
camera.
UK one would be really weird, man, because it could go very horribly.
Yeah.
Because if
Why?
you get the wrong people,
We're not
it'll
the
just
same
become-
vibe.
If it could just end up fucking terrible.
Arguments.
Yeah, but you
But
can
it
say that
ended
about
like
the US
anywhere.
one as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, and that did end up lucky.
But we're a bit hostile.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we
Good
fuck
idea,
it
but the
up.
people-
We're a
the
lot
people
more
could ruin
polite.
it.
No, actually, do you know what I think it is with UK people? They have a bit more of like an ego about them.
Yeah.
So I think they would. I don't know. I do think it would get a bit more. The Americans are a lot more like free and just.
The
it was
Americans
good
get a
though.
bit crazy, but at the end of it, when they're all scrapping and stuff.
Girl got shot in the eye.
Had to go hospital.
Yeah. She got
Right.
hospital.
No, it was.
I thought he was going to get done.
A gun.
Like
No,
an
no, it
Orby or
wasn't.
something like
It
that.
was
Like
like
an
a BB gun.
Orby. Yeah.
I just
like
think
a
it
BB
just
gun.
ends up with beef, and that's
Not
not
a real
Yeah.
gun.
man. Like people arguing and like scrapping.
Yeah,
and,
mate, it's
and,
inevitable.
Like, egos getting in the way when you should all just
That's
be
such a
enjoying
negative
yourself.
outlook,
Nah,
man. What are you
He's
doing?
true. He's true.
Bro, we literally just saw it in America, and it ended up completely like that.
Mate, British people queue and shit, bro. We'll be fine.
No way.
Facts.
It'll kick
We
off,
do.
bro.
It would be
It'll
good
kick off.
though. It would be so good. Oh my gosh.
I think definitely you should stream for that. But then I
Yeah,
guess
I said
I
that.
don't know if he would choose you if you just said, "Oh, I'm just going to stream for that."
No, I said if he said he was doing it,
You'd stop.
I'd then start streaming. I said I'd say loads of outrageous things to get clipped
Yeah.
to get his attention so I could get into Stream University UK.
You got that big brain, you know. She don't
Smart,
fuck
man.
around.
And then after I just stopped streaming again, unless I actually found a love for it in Stream
Well, like
University.
you would. You like to just yap. You'd like streaming.
I know, but I also say like something cancelable every 5 seconds.
That's so true.
You've just done a whole
So-
hour podcast. You're fine.
And I think sure a few
No,
things
we only
need
have to
be
cut out.
edited. A few things would be.
A stream would be like, and what sort of streaming would you? It wouldn't be like gaming. It would be like IRL stuff, right?
I love gaming. Aren't I really good?
At what?
Aren't I
At
actually
what-
really good?
At what, Danny?
Fortnite.
Yeah, actually. Fair enough.
What's
Is it
it-
true, Danny? Because
Yeah.
you're smiling.
No, I used
Yeah.
to play Fortnite loads in lockdown.
Yeah.
Really? So
Yeah.
you're locked in on that?
I probably do gaming. I wouldn't do IRL. I'm too
Roblox?
socially awkward.
You like Roblox?
No, Dress to Impress.
Roblox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
About it, really.
When we move, if there was like another room, I would actually make a streaming setup.
Yeah, we're in the sticks, man. We don't have any internet, nothing. It's awful.
Wait.
No
No,
internet.
internet.
Awful. It's
You
awful.
live in
No internet.
Surrey, mate.
Yeah, we're in the fucking farms, mate. It's awful.
We have internet. It's just very slow.
It's so bad.
Oh,
It's
is that
so
see?
bad.
Whenever I go to a new place, that is like the number one thing I check
I
out.
forgot to check it.
So
that's
can
rookie,
you not
that.
get, can you not get Starlink?
I got Starlink.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, really?
What?
It doesn't work.
No, I reckon
Don't
you've
work.
not got it set up properly.
No,
then.
it's because where we are, you need like solar light and shit in it, but we're just in a forest. So
Oh,
there's
so
no
it's
light,
too much
nothing.
coverage.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
did
it's
work
awful.
for a bit. We got it in winter. Maybe it would work
nah,
in
it's
summer.
We got it in winter.
It's just long. It's just long.
Seasonal internet.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I
Shit
don't
mistake.
work.
It was my
Because I saw a
mistake.
clip from your podcast saying that you want to move back to Essex.
Yeah, man.
And then, but I like Surrey's a beautiful place.
Just shit. It's an NPC field. Like no one's there. Like there's no people there.
But maybe that's just where you are there, though.
There's so many people
Essex,
there.
there's fucking boys, mate.
Oh, I don't. Is that where you want to?
Essex has got the boys, man.
You're so
What,
gay.
your
What
mates?
do you mean? It's got the boys. Like
Boys, go football, go fucking Tabor. Real ones will know.
I told you that
Tabor.
I know
Tabor,
someone that
man.
does Saturday
What do
League.
you lot
in
know
Surrey.
about Tabor? What you lot? Type in Tabor football. Type in Tabor, TB8, yeah, football.
It's a little
pitch.
Braintree special. This.
It's very close to Braintree. Well, you lot fucking know about Tabor football, man.
Yeah,
Every
but mate,
Thursday and
let me tell you
Sundays.
something.
Fuck!
You live in Surrey, where this is probably every other
Yeah,
road.
with a bunch of fucking NPCs, mate.
Oh
with
my
a bunch of
God,
fucking
what, you
people that
need
go
a
to
bunch of
David Lloyd and
geezers?
fucking all this.
Oh, that
bullshit.
sounds
I have a
unreal.
David Lloyd membership.
Yeah, don't go though.
Yeah, you probably should do if you're doing a High Rocks.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. I just miss Essex.
I think Surrey's the best. I really do.
So shit.
If I move, I think I'd probably end up in Surrey.
Yeah,
No,
but
man,
we're
no.
actually today. I was looking at like more London, maybe
Yeah.
like Battersea or
Closer.
Canary Wharf. I was just fucking around having some fun, looking all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would do it. I think I'd do like 6 months to a year in like London.
She wants to move to a flat for 6 months, and then what?
No,
Just
you gotta
like so I
commit to
can
a
say I
year.
lived in an
What the fuck's the
apartment.
point? Well, that's
Wait, so wait, this is just like an experience thing. Let me tell you something about an apartment. It's not something that you go like, I'd love to live in an apartment.
Oh, really?
No.
I feel like it sounds
You do
quite
that
fun.
because
You have to.
you need to.
You have to live in it.
Really?
Yeah.
But like with a gym, with a pool, with a cinema room, with a blank street just downstairs at Battersea Power Station. Sounds like a bit of me.
You pay a lot for
A small
very,
space.
like your space is so limited.
Yeah, when I was looking at the pictures, I was like
Right.
thinking there's like 5 walls like in this whole thing. Like I can count how many walls there are. I can't wake up and walk into one room and then go back into the other. Like right now, we've got like space where I'm going to separate rooms.
Yeah. And like I imagine you probably got like an office room or something like that.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
an office.
Yeah.
I've got-
Yeah.
You got a wardrobe or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a
Yeah, you
room
just
where I get
can't get
ready.
that.
Mate, we wouldn't be able to like downsize just because of clothes.
Yeah, we've
Like,
got. I've got
Is your
so
wardrobe
much
massive?
clothes.
awful. It's awful.
How much money and clothes do you reckon you have? I bet it's disgusting.
A lot. I do.
Well, I don't know.
A lot.
It's a great question. I've never asked that.
Because I even think that for me sometimes, and I'm there like, it's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I don't spend as much on clothes anymore. I think I was like out of touch like last year. Like the years before, I'd spend like so bad, like £1,000 on a dress, and I'd wear it once and think I can't wear it again. But now, I won't spend like more than that on clothes. Oh, like
Mindful.
Yeah, I'm more mindful, especially for clothes. Maybe shoes and bags, I'd spend more because it's like more of an investment. With a bag, you don't want to admit.
No, bags are genuinely. There was actually a really interesting stat about investing in bags. Like if you had bought a Birkin like 10 years ago, it would have outperformed the S&P 500 in those 10 years. Something like that. Something like that. I've made that up, but there is a story. That is the narrative.
No,
so.
they are investments and they hold their value.
Certain ones do. You just got to get the right one.
You have to get the right lever and all things
like
like
Birkins
that.
and that.
But
You got me a Kelly.
yeah,
Oh shit!
but you go out and use.
Is it real though? Did you double check?
Yeah. I'll
Did you
check
double
it.
check?
Take the piss, mate.
Danny.
Nah, I know what Danny's like. Sometimes you'll just be like, oh,
No, I checked
this
it.
looks the same. Oh,
How did you check? You cheeky bastard! Well, you didn't believe
no, you
me.
got to check.
How did you check
You
it?
have to check anyway that you haven't been done dodgy.
But how did you check?
I sent the pictures of the thing to her.
Yeah.
But pictures ain't going to do shit.
Just
Nah,
the
you
receipt,
can.
they'll know, and you could just know. Like I would know if it wasn't a real bag,
You
but
fucking
they
cheeky
hold their value.
bastard,
Unlike
check
some
it.
watches, you could get a watch, and then that watch could like devalue. It could value up, and then you think, oh my god, and then it could devalue back down. Whereas like that bag will always hold what you've bought it for, which is good.
But you just got to get the right one.
You gotta get the right one, and they're
Go on,
hard to
Danny.
get. You can't just walk into Hermes and get it.
Yeah. Have you ever been in and been offered one?
No.
Because I've heard that's like a really
lost
like
your
rare
mind?
experience.
Boy, have you lost your mind? I would never get offered one in there. You have to spend so much on your account before you would get offered one.
Really?
Yeah.
But I've heard stories about people going in and just being offered them like randomly.
They like
So
Myths.
you know what I would do? It's a conspiracy.
yeah.
I would walk in there just every day, just be like, "What's going on in here?" No,
Yes,
all right.
apparently some
Yeah.
people have gone in and they've been offered like a Birkin, and it's like, oh my god, yeah, because when you buy it in store, they're about under 10 grand. You leave that shop, you could go straight to a reseller, they'll buy it for like 20, 30K.
Wow,
So you've straight away made money off it.
similar vibe to watches
Whoa.
Yeah.
in a way.
But like straight away.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's actually
That's
crazy.
mad.
If I could turn invisible, if I could take a tablet and turn invisible, I'd go there and steal some bags.
There's
That's not a bad shout, honestly.
Yeah, not the bank. I'd go there.
Damn, maybe we should just start cutting around with little Kellys and shit.
what a little men version.
Do they have are Birkins for men as well?
Some like Gunner, he like buys loads
Yeah.
of Birkins.
Oh man, I want the
it?
crocodile skin one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You must have some money.
Well, how much is a crocodile skin one?
They're more expensive than crocodile skins. Crocodile skin.
Come on, mate. It's a crocodile.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Is it real crocodile skin?
60
Wait,
grand.
What? 80 G's.
And shiny alligator gold.
Yeah.
Hermes Birkin.
Now we're talking. You got any alligator ones? Nah.
That's a wedding right there. That's actually
Yeah.
daft, innit?
80
That's
grand.
crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is, it'll hold the value. Fuck.
That is crazy.
80 G's on an alligator, bro. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. I don't really want an alligator. I have to ask you this one final thing before I let you disappear and tend to your child. We actually have a ghost on this set. It's occasionally she's gay.
She's.
Yeah. It's a female
Right.
and she's gay.
How you know these two things?
Because we asked if
Because
they
we
were
asked.
gay, and we said 3 flashes if you're gay, and it gave 3 flashes. It's all on camera and everything.
Right. Now,
See?
I don't know if she's here with us today right now.
I swear she just flashed now, or am I tripping?
No, I don't think
She's
it
been flashing during the show, by the way.
really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I've been... I fucking told you.
I didn't see it. I didn't see
I
it.
don't
Just
see
flash.
Did it flash? Did it flash? Did it flash?
Yes.
Right, thank you. You maybe start tripping there. Flash if you're here with
Flash
us.
if you're with us today.
Who's doing this?
Yeah, wait, come on.
No
Oh,
one. Oh, did it flash?
I told you. It is. I'm not joking. Seriously, there's a ghost on this set, and
Yeah.
it's
It's
only
not
happened
them,
from
by
the
the way.
last podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it started last podcast and we started tripping out. It was like a big clip.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you. Well, you don't. You think someone's fucking with it? Here, come. Wait, just come look. This is how I promise you. It's just plugged into a normal plug with other lights. So this is why I thought originally it was like something sketchy. But no. But then look down there. Like it just connects into other lights. So it can't just be. If you were to fuck with the power source, all the lights would flicker.
Is it not connected to a Philips Hue?
No, I don't think so.
For this though, but that won't make it flash. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, isn't that?
Man.
Oh, I swear to God, he thinks it's trolling. He thinks it's a troll.
I don't think it is a troll because we've gone through this trying to figure it out ourselves, and we know that it's not Stanley or Lee.
Yeah.
Because it was flashing when Stanley was stood up.
So what more are you going to do about this? Why don't you get someone in to talk?
No, we want you to talk to it.
No. I wanted to know your guys. Have you had ghost experiences? Because somebody told me that on the podcast you had.
Oh, really?
Go on, Tan. You let
Do you want to talk about it?
You tell him.
Well, it turned out it wasn't a ghost experience, but actually, we kind of. I think our house is haunted.
Why?
Because when we woke up and there was black all over the floor.
What?
Remember?
No.
And we thought it was Keith, but then we realised Keith was locked out of the room.
No.
Basically, we had these cameras fitted around all of our garden, and they'll only go off from human detection. So it won't go off from animals. This is what the guy told us. We got conned, did we? Yeah. He said it will only go off from human detection. So you will not get an alert that someone's in your garden unless it's a person. Then we got an alert at like the middle of the night. We got an alert.
What is it flashing?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. That's probably that same ghost saying, what's up?
Why don't you just change the light bulb? Maybe the light bulb's going out.
But at the same time, I quite like that I'm connected with a different dimension.
It's nice to have another.
You don't want to be connected. Do any of you guys watch horror movies?
It's a good spirit.
It is a good spirit.
Really good spirit.
Well, it's a gay. It's Pride Month.
How do you know it's gay?
Because we said
Free flashes
three
if you're
times if you're gay.
And so
we have the clip. We posted it on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok, yeah.
People have been calling it Fellas Gay Ghost. Like it's got lore to it now.
She's a bad bee. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, or she was in another life.
She's throwing it back right now, probably.
She is. She just did. Yeah, she just did.
She's like, hell yeah.
I keep looking to see if I can see like someone's finger.
We've been through this.
We've been through this. We've been through this. We've done this. I swear to God, we've done this.
What? It really is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it really is true.
And it's just started after 3-4 years.
Last episode, the first time we had it, and then it's mad. It's mad. I'm telling you, it's fucking mad.
I think the bulb's just going, no?
No,
it's a ghost.
Don't
It's a fucking ghost, bro.
Anyway, you should get Sally Morgan on.
Exactly.
Sally Morgan.
Is that a bank?
No, she's a psychic.
You're thinking of Morgan Sally.
Oh yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
You know who you should get her on?
Yeah.
Better story, actually. I'll tell you, this is not really a ghost story, but this is a Sally Morgan story. I had a reading with her 2 years before I met Danny, and she told me that I was going to meet a guy 18 months younger than me, and he was going to like change my life, and he was going to like, I was going to fall in love with him, he was going to treat me really good. Then I met Danny 2 years later, and he's exactly 18 months younger than me.
Whoa. I like that.
That is kind of crazy.
Mate.
That is a bit crazy.
Load of shit.
This is the lady that we've had, right? On a few podcasts.
I think it's the same
we've
one,
had.
You should get her on.
Yeah.
And genuinely, I have a recording of the reading still, and so many things she said came true like years later.
Wow. So do you believe in that then?
Yeah. I don't want to, but I do.
Yeah.
I do believe in it. He just every time I say it, he's like, but like,
Load of
what are the guesses to
The
say
thing
18
is-
months younger than you, and you're exactly 18 months younger than me?
The thing is, because I'm in the same boat as you, but my girlfriend is in the same boat as 10, and in the sense that doesn't want to believe it, but has had certain experiences that make you
because I'm
go
religious, I
like,
shouldn't believe in that stuff.
But I don't know, man. I think there has to be something there.
Well, they
Like
did it
even
on-
like, look, we got our gay ghost here. Like this is a sign of communication.
They did it on Waffling, didn't they? And I was speaking to the cameraman. They were just saying like she said so much stuff, and then like one thing was right, and it was like, oh yeah, that was
that's
great.
what I'm saying.
And it was
She'll
like,
just say a
she
bunch
said
of
so
shit.
much, and it just was all
what?
wrong.
Just
And
keep
then
throwing
one
it.
thing
No,
was
but
wrong.
some like when they do it, they go into a trance. So sometimes after, like I had one with her before, and she was like, if you didn't think that was good, like sometimes they can have an off day where like they're just not fully connected. And she's like,
Bullshit.
if you want it
That's
again,
bullshit.
but why was it bullshit?
Wi-Fi signal was dropping.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I might be shit today.
And
so
they don't know what
rebook
they've
me
said
again.
either.
What's
When
that?
they come out of it, they don't remember anything they said while they were
How
giving
much
you
did it
that
cost you?
reading.
Did you pay for it?
Got it for promo.
I mean, this is the best promo of all time. Is that it's actually happened?
Yeah, it actually happened. She was Princess Diana's psychic.
Yeah.
And how'd that work out?
They can't tell you if you're gonna die.
Yeah, they're not allowed.
They're
to
not
do
allowed
that.
They
to
should have
tell
told you,
something
don't
bad.
get in that car, mate.
No, they
Think
can't.
about
They
it.
can't.
Have a fear of tunnels, sweetheart.
Get the train.
Anyways, look, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. I'm aware that you guys are parents
Busy bees.
and also very busy bees. I want to say a big thank you for driving the 2 hours to get
Thank
here.
you, mate.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
I hope you guys can enjoy the 2 hour drive back to your wilderness retreat that has no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys very much, Danny and Ten. Appreciate you both.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, you guys can check them out on their own stuff. They have their own podcast as well, Punchin, which is generational. And we'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.